Straturday Night.
Yo, what's up, you guys? Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. Did you guys catch my Twitch stream earlier? I did a live YouTube premiere, and I like to hang out over on Twitch. There's a few of us that have a great time over there. Come on over, you guys. !Twitch in the chat. It's we have a great time. It's more of a chill. You ever heard of a chill, like a guitar and chill streams? That's kind of what those are. So come on over. Let's hang out and have a good time. So anyway, let's do a show. We got some music news. Maybe we'll take a guitar apart or something. Ron's getting comfortable, it sounds like. All right, you guys. What channel is this? Here, I'll do this one. What channel is this, Steve Vai?
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I'm over here. I'm over here. Over here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
That was Steve Vai. Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Talking Guitars. It is Friday?
Friday,
February 28th, 2025. It's about 10:09 p.m. Eastern, 7:09 Pacific, out here in Santa Cruz, California. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Might as well get that out of the way. All right. What are you doing? Working a security job now or something?
Yeah. I got it. No. I've had this.
How come you're all in orange? Your whole room's in orange. You're in orange.
I know. I'm just, believe me, today's been hectic, very hectic. Matter of fact, my daughter is on the other side right now taking pictures of coffee and guns.
Interesting.
It's for a cafe.
Oh, that's cool. Coffee and Guns Cafe.
Yeah, the coffee's named after guns.
Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting stuff. But hey, you guys, welcome. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. Looking to get to 13K YouTube subscribers. But we're also live on Twitch. And actually, I was just talking about, I dropped a YouTube premiere earlier today. You guys probably saw it. That was actually a Twitch stream, and we have a great time over there. Ask Peggy. Peggy in the chat. I know Peggy's here. I saw you. There you are. Well, that's Ian talking to you. You guys, your names are in green. You guys are channel members. I see you guys. So anyway, !Twitch in the chat, please, somebody. That'll give you my Twitch channel. I'm wearing the shirt. Have a great time over there, and would love to see some of you guys over there. We're over there every night. So even on days where we don't do like scheduled shows here on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, I'm over on Twitch every night doing video gaming. Actually, I just chatted last night for about an hour and a half. I had a great time. Crazy day yesterday. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about it. The Holy Grail footage that dropped, the Van Halen stuff from 78, from 84. The coolest Van Halen stuff we have ever seen. As a Van Hagar fan, I can say that.
Remember, I asked you last year if there was any footage out that would come to surface.
And I said, yeah, there would be.
And there it is.
Not knowing about this, but not kind. I'm a fan. I've been a fan for years. But hey, before we get into it, you guys, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members on the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. We are live. That's right, Me6. Thank you. Executive producers are Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Woody Be Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich. I will see you Monday morning, Rich. Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, R-Habs, and of course, Janice Lala the intern, who is actually crushing it over on Twitch. She's doing an amazing job over there. So, congratulations to Janice the intern. So, let's say hello to some people here, and then we'll talk more about the Van Halen footage. I know you haven't seen it.
No, I have not.
I spent all day yesterday watching it. It was amazing stuff. And we actually have a lot of new people here just since yesterday.
Cool.
Because of the video that we did talking about it. So we'll talk about that in a second. But Ian's Guitar Shack is here, channel member. Good to see you, man. Channel members get shout outs at the top of the show. Music Therapy Laz is here. Let's see. You're the only,
Flying Pickle.
You're the only two that are here. Oh, Flying Pickle is here. Good to see you.
Janice is here.
There you are. Good to see you. We also got Rock Daddy. We got MPN. Good to see you, man. Stream Elements. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Gray, thank you so much. Told you, we're getting a lot of new subscribers here on the YouTube side. Bay Area Rich. Dude, thank you so much for all your support, man.
So you'll see him this Monday?
I'll see him first thing Monday morning.
Then I'll see him first thing the following Monday.
Oh, right on.
He's got an extra ticket now. You got to come along.
Mm-hmm. Except when you see him on Monday, he'll be wearing a coat.
Yeah.
Out here, he'll be wearing a T-shirt and shorts.
But he said he is going to be wearing his Johnny Beane TV shirt, so your shirt will be in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, right on. We did it.
Raymond, no, I have not. Have I heard anything about Bob? Why? What happened to him?
I don't know.
Scare me that way, Raymond.
Well, look it up.
Yeah.
Email him. You have his email.
Yeah,
Flying Pickle, what's up, dude? Good to see you guys. Lewis, rest in peace, Gene Hackman. Yeah, that's a crazy story, man. Been following that the past couple days, and yeah, really, yeah, crazy stuff, man. Anyway, you guys, Scott, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Okay, all right. So let's see. I guess we'll talk about the Van Halen stuff. Now, basically, I did a show yesterday. I told you about this. By the way, let me do this. Let me give you guys that link again, because there's a lot of people that watched my show from yesterday and can't figure out how to get to the link to see this stuff. So I keep saying, hey, it's in the replay of the chat. It's like the first thing there. So here, why don't we I'll grab that and give that to you guys, those of you that are here for the first time. Let's see, chat replay, there it is. It was like the first hyperlink in the chat.
Yeah, Raymond, I did know that.
There it is.
Johnny
Okay.
Rock, Cheech.
Hey, what's up,
Shred
dudes?
Flintstone. I love that name.
Okay, so the Van Halen footage, this is the channel. The channel is called James Vega, or I guess technically the username is James T. Vega. That's the channel that has the hours and hours of unearthed Van Halen footage. There's some thumbnails of the stuff. Home movies from 78, backstage from 78, on stage from 78. There's one, there's like 17 minutes or something, or 10 to 17 minutes of a show in Japan from 78. That's crystal clear. The cleanest 78 footage we have ever seen. Like, so amazing. And then you got the jump outtakes, which have actually been out for years, but it's cleaner stuff. The Panama outtakes, which are really awesome, and the Hot for Teacher outtakes, which are really, really cool. There was actually a alternate ending to the Hot for Teacher music video that a lot of people didn't know about.
I didn't know that.
Until this footage. Yeah. It's in the footage. In the chat, those of you that saw this stuff, can you tell me what was the alternate ending to the Hot for Teacher music video? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Fred Flintstone. Here we go. Put a link in the description. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Oh my God. Mr. Mike, come on.
Lad's got a good one there.
That's terrible, man. Oh my gosh. Oh. You mean she takes off a bikini and gets arrested? Oh. Lewis, I mean that's closer. Did any of you guys see this stuff? Oh my gosh. Johnny Rock. What are the Van Halen Chronicles that these clips came from? Okay, what I think, I don't think the Van Halen Chronicles were actually like an official thing. I think it was like a documentary that somebody was going to make with the footage. And then just were told they couldn't by whoever owned it. But the thing is, who does own that? Technically, who really owns that stuff? Because a lot of that footage, some of it was from MTV. They did the mini Van Halens did a Van Halen promo. They did a promo. Oh, I've got the photo right here for the world premiere of the video, Hot for Teacher. Like, you can see like outtakes of them saying, "Hi, Hot for Teacher world premiere," you know. So, I mean, maybe MTV doesn't own that, but I would think that they do. Anyway, whoever owns the stuff now wasn't the original owner of the stuff. I really don't think. So, cool phone, Ron, GBD guys, and right on.
You saw my phone?
Yeah, because you're texting every 5 minutes.
Well, you told me to find out about Bob.
Is he all right?
Yeah, Raymond said what it was, and I knew that much of it.
Oh, okay.
I know he came through that okay.
Okay, cool. All I remember is the teacher in the bikini. Are you talking about in the video or in real life?
That would explain a lot.
5150 Insane Asylum. James is saying, hell yeah. Ian is saying over on Facebook. Good to see you. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, we're live on Facebook. Well, if you're here on Facebook, you see us. Because the way these shows used to work is every time we would go live, I had to go over and I had to unlock the Facebook feed. It doesn't do that anymore, thankfully. We're actually live over there. Thank you so much, Stream RTR, for the repost over on X of the. I don't think we're actually live on X right now. Reposted something of mine over there. I post all day, every day, Ron.
I know you do.
That's how
you
this stuff
need a
works.
grease board, or you need to start working on writing on your desk so you know what you're doing.
I have the desk right Right here, I've got the markers for my desk. I'll do that. I'll do that at some point. Cheech, coffee drinker or tea drinker? Okay, that's for you.
I like unsweetened tea.
Very cool.
But
And
I
Cheech.
do. I love the smell of coffee. I just don't like coffee.
What? How can you love the smell of it but not like it?
Well, because when I used to drink coffee, I would have a little coffee with my sugar. So I quit doing that. I quit doing that and went to just unsweetened tea. No lemon.
My goodness.
No lemon.
Okay. And Cheech, before you ask me, I was a huge iced tea drinker for years. Still am, but I really got into lattes and then got into coffee. And yeah, I love coffee, tea, lattes, all that stuff. Some of you guys know this. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I'm always posting the photos, holding up the coffees and stuff all the time. In fact, a good friend of mine asked me, when are you going to get the Starbucks endorsement? One of these days. I mean, I already have my own cup. This was a gift from our friend Mully Man in Japan. He sent this over. A Johnny Bean Starbucks mug. And technically, I could use it, but truthfully, it's not big enough for the lattes I like to drink every day. If it was double the size. Plus, I want to keep it nice. Because Hello Kitty needs a place to sit on, There you go. Let's see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. Oh, yeah.
No sugar tonight.
All right. No. Okay. No, YouTube will get you even just for singing songs. No karaoke. Okay, let's talk a little more about that Van Halen footage. Really, the most amazing stuff that's dropped out of nowhere. Even the most amazing stuff that's been put out officially for years and years and years, if not ever. And Ron, I know you didn't see it. Those of you in the chat that saw it, what did you think of that stuff? And again, this is the link right here.
Well, I'm going to watch it because I'm more of a Roth fan than I am Sam.
Dude, this is total Roth fan stuff.
Well,
this is backstage home movie stuff from 1978.
I opened the link up and it's here on the Mac and it's up. It's right there.
And the videos are still there?
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay, because they won't be there for long. So that's what I was doing all day yesterday, was watching the stuff, saving the stuff, and just so amazing. I mean, Mike Wood, Mr. Mike, crystal clear, gorgeous, in focus, 16 millimeter film. Yeah, man. And Mr. Mike, when are we gonna go to see Star Wars? We're actually gonna go on a date together. Me and Mr. Mike. We're gonna go see Star Wars. And Laz, you can actually go with us. No joke. We were over on Twitch last night. I did like an hour and 45-minute stream where I just talked. I didn't play any video games last night. I was so tired from the excitement yesterday of all the Van Halen footage. April 25th. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we were going to go to the movies over in Dublin. Laz, so if you want to come with us, we're going to go see the 20th anniversary of Star Wars.
Return of the Jedi? Oh, no. Sith?
Whatever the last one was. Oh. Whatever the last film was. The last of the prequels.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I don't know. But the Van Halen Japan 78 footage is killer. Yeah. Incredible stuff. Just amazing. Let's see. So interesting to see the dynamic between the band members backstage. cool. I mean, just so cool. It's too bad the person wasn't better at recording with the camera. Well, you got to remember that was those cameras were like this big back then. It wasn't like these days walking around like this, you know?
Yeah, and they weighed about 45 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Right on, man. Dude, you look like 10 years younger in that photo, man.
Well, he was... Laz, when I was stuck in the traffic the other day, Laz did a good thing, and we talked on the phone while I was sitting there in traffic. Killed some of the time. So thank you, Laz.
Killed some of the brain cells, too.
Laz is a good guy. Laz is a very good guy.
You're like more deaf now in this ear. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Laz, come with us to see Star Wars, man. We'll have a great time. Okay, so anyway, the footage, incredible stuff. If you guys have not seen it, check it out while you can, because it will not be up there forever. And I talked about it yesterday. And for those of you, again, that are brand new here, we got something like 20 new subscribers just from that one video alone yesterday. Click on the link if you're watching this for the first time, if you're lurking. That's the link that you want, that a lot of you guys were asking me for. And I'm like, hey, it's in the chat. It's there. But there it is. So there you go. Check that out. Yeah, just amazing, man. I mean, just think, like, I mean, for my Van Halen, I guess, well, my Edward Van Halen for you, I guess, is Randy Rhoads. So what if, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere there was all these home movies of Randy Rhoads with Quiet Riot backstage joking around, you know. Although I did see that one footage of Quiet Riot from like a rehearsal hall from like 77 or something.
Yeah.
I saw that.
If you watch the special they made on Randy, was it Confessions of a Guitar Icon or something like that? I can't remember the name. There's a lot of that stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Like backstage, Quiet Riot, was hardly any Ozzy because they couldn't get permission for that. So it's all Quiet Riot stuff.
Ozzy is in this Van Halen 78 footage. Actually, Black Sabbath, all three members are in the footage.
Cool.
There was a segment of one of the videos where you could tell they were filming all this stuff, if not for like some sort of like special or something, but just maybe to have, or maybe to put out, or it's a band's first major tour, so you're going crazy, you're busting stuff up, throwing TVs out the windows, all that stuff. And there's one of those videos where most of the video, they go up to each member of the band, they go up to roadies, they go up to other people that are, I guess, working for them. And the joke is that the person says something like, "I'm Michael Anthony." So you got all these people saying, "I'm Michael Anthony. I'm Michael Anthony." And you got the real Michael Anthony standing behind them making faces and stuff. So you could tell they were having a great time filming stuff, and just imagine all the other stuff that's probably, available that will, come out at some point. Who knows? Maybe, or whatever. It really gave you, like I said, as a fan, major Van Halen fan, it really gave you like a whole nother insight to that band that we never saw before. So, and me, I started in 1986. I get a lot of crap for that. But I grew up on all eras. I actually met them. Most of the people that complain, you grew up on Van Hagar, I actually met Edward. You guys didn't. So, too bad, But I think as for a lot of the diehard fans from a generation before me, this stuff is incredible. Like, I had a guy posting comments saying that he was crying watching this. You know? Because it totally took him back to seeing them live in '78. And just the power that they were at that time. Brand new. Nothing else like it. And so I get it. I understand when Roth left, Sammy Hagar came in. I understand the fans from the beginning that might have been like, nah, it's over. You know? I get it. I understand.
I wonder
pink is your favorite color, Shred?
I wonder if Jim Serger saw it yet. The guys.
The footage?
Yeah, the guys that wrote the book.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did. Yeah. Yeah. It came out of nowhere yesterday. What happened was somebody messaged me the link like at 6 a.m. and said, Johnny, here, you better look at this. And I just happened, my alarm goes off at 8 a.m. usually. I just happened to wake up at 7:30, picked up my phone, and I had all these messages on my phone saying, dude, you got to check this out. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And normally I would have jumped out of bed and gone live and done a show talking about it. That's what I normally would have done. But when I got in here to the studio, I came in here, booted up the computer, opened up that link, and when I saw how many hours the footage was, it was 15 videos. At least 3 or 4 of those videos were 2 hours each. So it was at least 6 hours. It was at least six hours of at least a few videos, and then all the other videos were like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't think there was anything under 5 minutes of all those videos, right?
Cool.
So when I got in here and I saw how many videos there were, and I know this stuff's not going to be up there forever. I know that. So I'm like, I have to watch all this before I do a show. So that's what I did. I jumped in the shower, took the fastest shower I've ever taken in my life, jumped in here, literally, hit play, you know, let a tape recorder run, and all day, literally all day, I was here just like glued to these screens, just not believing what I was seeing. And people are messaging me. People are calling me. Friends were calling me saying, Johnny, what's the deal with this stuff? What's going on? What, you know, I told them, you know, what I thought, you know. And like I said, you haven't seen it yet.
No.
I know you're not the Van Halen fan that I am, but just imagine if it was early. Well,
yeah.
which do you like? I mean, I know you like Randy Rhoads. Is it the Ozzy Osbourne Randy Rhoads or the Quiet Riot Randy Rhoads where you're like, this is it? For
Actually, both of them. But he started.
That's like saying Sammy and Dave. You can't do that.
Yeah, well, listen.
You can't say that.
Listen.
Wrong answer.
But with Ozzy,
Just kidding.
With Ozzy, he matured more into what he did. You know, the Blizzard and Diary. You know, he was 22 and 23 when he did those. So, you know,
It's actually, it's a different, it's not even, you can't compare. That's why when people compare Randy Rhoads to Edward, I mean, I get it. I understand how they're comparing them, but they were very different players, totally different styles of music.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really compare that. But, I mean, let's just, like, who's like another band that where like one of your favorite rock bands ever? I mean, I know there was Randy Rhoads, but
Sabbath.
Okay, Sabbath. Well, Sabbath is in this stuff. There's footage of Sabbath taking bites of food and like spitting it out and stuff. Like Ozzy, there's footage of Ozzy taking some food and like blah, and like throwing it up on the floor and stuff. No joke, man. So anyway, I mean, okay, maybe I'm going on and on this, but if you guys know how much of a Van Halen fan that I am, and yes, I grew up on both. I grew up on Van Halen. To me, it's all Van Halen. It's all Edwards music. End of story. Okay. But when I'm telling you this is like some of the greatest footage we have ever seen as Van Halen fans, it's incredible.
So it's better than the Castle Donington show from last year?
Oh, yeah. Because actually that was part of this. Although it was silent. There was no actual sound to it, which is how it actually was. That Donington video that came out, somebody had synced up the bootleg to that. That didn't officially come out like that at all. Somebody made that. And yeah, that footage did come out with this footage as well, but I think it was higher quality stuff. But there was actually more from that. There was like backstage stuff from the Donington. And some of it was Edward playing his guitar for the camera, messing around. And we figured out who that was. The guy that he was talking to, it was one of the members of the band Slade.
Mm.
Is it? Where's the photo? Where's the photos?
Raymond, you'll know, what was Slade's biggest hit?
This right here. This footage. He's basically showing the guy from Slade and the camera a bunch of his guitar tricks. He's like, here's my horse sound. Here's my elephant. Here's my Coca-Cola commercial. Here's my mice. You know, all those videos that I did years ago that a lot of you guys know me. You know, a lot of you guys are here because I did those videos 15 years ago. But he did all that stuff. He's like showing his guitar. And just like chatting, just like, you know, messing around. So that stuff there alone is just pure gold.
Was that from Donington there? Because he's wearing the same shirt. Okay.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This was stuff from Donington. This is him warming up before the show. Ed was the coolest dude. Yeah. Yep. All right, Slade had a resurgence in '84 when Runaway came out. Okay, thank you guys.
Didn't Quiet Riot record one of their songs? The Slade song? Is that Nigel? Yeah.
Well, Come On Feel the Noise. Who did that? That was a cover. That wasn't them.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
Slade?
that's it, yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So you had that stuff. You had pro shot 1984 on stage stuff. Because it was all B-roll. Not B-roll, but it was all footage for the Panama music video. So you got multiple angles of them on stage playing Panama, but one of the really cool things about this is you get the track. I don't think it was stereo, but it was still sound. It was mono soundboard. So to get a 1984 live soundboard, dude, that's never been. We've never had that. We've never had an 84 soundboard. We've never had that much footage. We've never had a 78 crystal clear footage. It's just amazing. Did they play Panama in Panama? If they played Panama in '84, then yeah, they would have. So yeah.
And Michael Anthony's Jack Daniels bass was built by Grover Jackson.
He was playing that bass. We saw it. The one that you saw at the Hall of Fame. That's the same bass. That's the exact same bass.
You want me to bring it home for you?
Sure.
It's just a piece of glass in between us. That's all.
You'll be doing these shows from prison. You'll actually be in orange next time we see you.
With stripes.
And there'll be a guy behind you wearing the security hat. Like those billboards in GTA. Oh my God.
Rich, can you run fast?
Wow.
You
So
said
hey,
you
you
wanted
guys.
Van Halen guitars. I thought you meant the real ones.
I'll take the real ones. I love those things. You know, I've got one of these, man.
With the whammy neck.
This is a real Van Halen air guitar. Look at this. I mean, this. Why talk about tone wood, man? This is air. Look at this. Look at this. There you go, man.
Wonder if that's got an Air Norton pickup in it.
Oh, man. There it is. Very cool. Okay, by the way, we do giveaways here. I forgot to mention anything. I do have StreamYard open, so we do have everybody that's participated in the chat. You're in the running. We'll do this. We gave this away the other day. That person didn't contact me, so we'll do it again. Classic Rock Ultimate Review 2024. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. There you go. So we'll be giving this away towards the end of the show. So there's that, and then yeah, I'll give you guys the link another time. Not right hitting it right now. There's that link again. Click on that link. Check out those Van Halen videos. They won't be there forever. So James Vega is the channel.
Shred, yes, it is. Shred asked me if that was a Carl Sandoval hanging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's actually not Carl, but it's one of his guitars.
Mm-hmm. We saw him at NAMM last year. We saw
And
him.
the Sandoval hat's on top. Thank you, Laz. That's from Laz.
Oh, right on. Cool. Johnny Rock is asking, did you manage to sort the fret buzz on the Leo? Is it James?
I don't know if it's James or Jams.
Well, it's obviously Jay, but Jam, J.
It's
It was
Jaymz.
That doesn't say Jams though, does it? Y. The Y would Jams would be. I have no idea. Who knows? Did I get the buzzing out? I don't know. Let's look. Let's try it. What was it? It was like the second or third fret, right? Oh, crap. Yeah. Maybe it does need the string tree. Oh, no. Oh.
I actually put that neck on the red one. I took the roasted neck off. And I did put the string trees on because it needs
Why? Because that one was buzzing?
No, I'm getting a Charvel body to put the roasted one on.
Maybe I do need the string tree for this.
It does. I put them on that one. Made a difference.
All I can hear is your chair. Hang on. Oh my gosh.
I got to oil the chair, I know.
It's doing this where it didn't do before. So I do need to put the... Hey, maybe we'll do that tonight. Maybe
There you go.
Maybe I'll put the string trees on. But as far as the buzzing, it's actually not buzzing anymore. It stopped. So it just needed a day. All right, let's see yours.
I put the string trees on. Made a difference. But I put the Grovers on this though. Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice, man.
I did put the SIT matching red sticker on the back.
Yeah, that guitar looks great.
Yeah. But yeah, it
Nah,
does need,
Jimmy, he put the regular neck back on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one that came with the kit.
Yeah.
The can opener headstock. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm thinking
Yeah, it looks
about
cool.
airbrushing on it. I just don't know what. I want to get. I do want to get the mirror pick guard with single humbucker, and then one knob push pull, and then.
Let me ask you a question.
Either a Vega trim or a Floyd.
Vega trim. Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
How many Stratocasters do you own?
Actual Strats?
Just 3 single coil pickup guitars.
Counting this one, 3.
Okay. And how many one pickup guitars do you own? Don't even count. Don't even think about it. Just tell me a basic number.
I don't know.
If you have to count, then you have a problem. I would just leave that guitar.
How many Strats do you have?
Not enough. But what I'm saying though is, I'd leave it as is. You know, I mean, you can do what you want. I mean, that's whatever. But
I did put those knobs on. Those are from Rich. Got the skull and crossbones on the red one.
Mm-hmm. That's
So,
cool.
So thank you, Bay Area Rich. But yeah, so I thought about leaving it like that, but I did find I do have one more white Seymour Duncan single size humbucker, so I might at least put that in.
Wound by.
But well, I don't know. I would say MJ maybe.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, okay? Thanks for all your support.
Yeah.
MJ's the greatest.
MJ.
Seymour Duncan's the greatest. MJ's the greatest.
Uh-huh. You said Seymour?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAM 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy it.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
Thank you.
They are the best. 2019 Johnny Beane. Yeah. That's right.
And eventually
Cool.
that guitar will end up for someone who can't afford one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't afford one, so thank you. I'm standing here in a potato sack right now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have no idea. You guys think I wear this shirt because I love it? Well, that's true, but it's the only one I have. Look, the neck's getting all worn out. Look at that.
They call that bacon neck.
I'm gonna have to get a new one. I call this Beane neck. I'm gonna have to get a new one of these shirts.
Wash it in extremely hot water; it'll shrink.
Cool. Yeah. See, look at that. Why
Yeah,
is
it's
that
called-
happening? That's
called bacon neck.
when we watched that video the other day of me playing that gold Jackson.
Yeah.
I was wearing the same shirt, and I'm like, it just happened to be a year ago to the day. What was that, Wednesday? Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
And I'm like, well, hey, a year ago the shirt looked fine. Now it looks weird. Wow, crazy stuff. So hey, you guys, smash that thumbs up if you'd like to help us out, and again, subscribe to the channel if you just happen to be, lurking. We appreciate all the new subscribers and viewers.
Yes, thank you.
Just a lot of new people here. I mean, we're just growing. I mean, the past few years have just been nonstop growth and new people and positivity and just awesomeness. And so just thank you, everybody.
Dane's got a guitar I would like to have, but it's a little bit out of my price range. He's got the Jackson soloist Scott Ian signature, the AL or ATL. And it's got like the album cover on it, but I think he wants around $1,200 for it, which that's a good price.
That's cool. Very good. And yeah, Stream Elements is saying, don't forget to share this video on Twitter or X, whatever it is. Tag me at Johnny Beane if you share this video out, or just mention me. Mention if you're over on X, give me a mention. I love mentioning people back and retweeting and all that stuff. Some of you guys, like Ian's been retweeting a bunch. So, and Ogre Lord 1550 is saying, make a trade, Ron.
I've traded.
Ron doesn't like to get rid of his guitars.
Last year I traded 5 or 6 to Dane last year, which that was amazing for me because I haven't gotten rid of 5 or 6 guitars in 20 years, let alone all in 1 year.
Oh,
I mean, granted, I got guitar back, but
still. Are they better guitars that you got back, or stuff you're more happy with?
Yeah, the ones I like better, yeah. Although I am regretting letting go of my Korean BC Rich Gunslinger, the competition yellow one. I traded to Dane for a guitar, and then he threw in some cash, and now that guitar is with someone else we know.
Well, yeah. Where's Dane been? He works. He runs like
two stores now. 2
guitar shops. So he's busy. Although I did see that clip of him saying how he used to be on this show. I don't know how recent that was, though. I don't know.
2 days ago. That was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
He did a improv live stream. So, and I just watched it today. That's what, because he showed that guitar, and he had a Solar V with an Evertune 7-string, which was pretty nice. So, I don't know.
That's cool. Well, hey, if anybody, if you stop by Dane's store or his chats or his comments, tell him he's always welcome over here. He just, he got really busy, and I just, the Tuesday Van Halen show the show that I do now, well, all these shows. Well, this show is pretty much scheduled.
He's here.
Hey, there you are, man. What's up? There you are. Are we sure that's really him, though? There's a lot of fake me's out there. Anyway, Zims, if that is the real you, we miss you too, man. And yeah, you're welcome to come back anytime. But like the Van Halen show, like Tuesdays, like now I'm in a brand new, Dane, I don't know if you know this, I'm in a brand new space now, man. It's like you got a new store and I got a new place too. I got a workbench. See? Got, all my guitars here. See if I can show you. I'll try. I was gonna have a second camera set up, but crashed on us. Well, yeah, you can't see over there, but we got guitars and stuff. But what I was going to say is I do shows now all the time. So like the Tuesday slot that I still do, but now it rotates between like different shows. It's not like a strict Van Halen Tuesday anymore. Like I did a show yesterday talking about that Van Halen footage.
What's happening, Dane?
So I do shows all the time now. But yeah, we should definitely do something at some point. Yeah. Missed you at the NAMM show, man. We had a great time. NAMM is awesome.
I miss him on here. Seen him on here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get the Scott Ian guitar, but I can't afford it right now. Because I'm saving I told you, half my money is going towards NAMM.
Well, then what about trades?
No, I like everything I got right now.
Oh my gosh. So you don't like it that much?
Oh, I do. But not enough to get rid of something here. No.
Wait, how many guitars do you have, roughly?
130.
If you have to think about it. Okay, 130.
But not here. I don't have them here, though.
It doesn't matter if it's there, like wherever. Like out of those 130 guitars, if you say, hey, I really want the Scott Ian guitar, there's not one guitar out of those that you haven't played in 5 years? Because you know what they say. If you haven't seen something for 5 years, you don't need it. That's what they say. Right?
No, because the ones that are in storage are all the 80s. Ones from the 80s. I don't want to get rid of those. That's like the 3DR, the Model 2s, Model 1, Model 4, Model
What about
5.
that stuff behind you?
What? That's all I like. That's all newer stuff I like. And some of these already came from Dane. So
I have a guitar right here. I'd be willing to trade, man. Look at this. It's like one of those like special like cardboard guitars.
Auto adjustable.
Yeah, look at this. You can change it around. Wait, what? You need a left-handed guitar? There it is, man. Left-handed.
You don't like the scale length?
Scale length. You need to take a pill? There it is. Scale length is back. Scale length. Gross. Yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, the thing is, like that guitar that you want that he has, I'm sure there's tons of them out there and you can always get one. But at the same time, if you're like, man, I really want that, and you have like 130 other ones, I don't think any of us can even imagine having 130 guitars. I had 50 at one point.
You're probably pretty close to that now.
I had 50. Actually, yeah, I probably.
Yeah.
Somebody might be watching this. I might have up to 50 guitars again, but a lot of them are very different now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 20 years ago, when I was buying bodies and necks off eBay, mostly Kramer stuff. Kramer time. I was building the stuff, playing gigs, actually using the stuff, playing. I got tons of photos of me playing all these different guitars. And then unfortunately, it's like, but now I got to get rid of it. And so I would sell it. And so I had a lot of great guitars that wish I still had. Not even guitars, like pedals. I had so many cool vintage pedals. I had an Electro-Harmonix 70s drum machine, which actually made the worst noises you can imagine, but it's so cool. I had that. I had the MXR, what you would call the MXR Blueface flanger flanger doubler,
Hmm.
which I believe, what people tell me, Dimebag used to use that. I had one of those, had to get rid of it. Wish I still had it. You know, so I did have a lot of stuff that I had to get rid. I mean, but it's all stuff you can always get again. It's just now it's all worth more money these days. But say the drum machine, I don't need it, dude. There's an app in my iPad that'll make those exact sounds. So I don't need that exact thing, you know. But Edwin, okay, we won't tell. It's okay. But like, yeah, I mean, I understand hoarding. Okay, I get it. I understand that. But I would think if you really wanted something, like if you
Well,
really,
I'm saying, everything that's not here is the older stuff. Original that I purchased.
I know, we
new.
see you. You're right there.
Yeah, I know. That I.
Oh,
that
you
I-
said the stuff that's not there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's older stuff I purchased new in 84, 85, 86. Clear from 84 to 92.
Okay, so keep that stuff, but the import stuff that you have now, you can always get again.
Yeah, but I've already went through them and changed them the way I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the camo when I got off of Dane. You know, I buffed that out, put a real Floyd on it, upgraded the pots. It still has the active Jacksons in it. I'm going to get another set of Fishmans because I really like the way those Fishmans sound in that other Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. All right. And, you know, I'm just screwing around. But the thing is, though, if you really want something, like if I really, like if there was something out there that I really wanted, you would just, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm not really, I would put it towards that one or whatever. You know?
well, I'm
But-
looking
but
around. It's like there's nothing I can do that with.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now.
What about those
anyway.
17 half stacks or full stacks that you have?
Well, there's only 3 here. The rest are in storage. Although that would be
17.
close. It would be closer to Dane. It's on the other side.
Dane,
of
would you
Ohio.
would you take a stack and trade for that guitar? I'm sure he would.
I mean,
One of those amps that you haven't plugged into in 5 years, if not longer.
it's been
10 years? 15 years?
I had
20?
I think I had 11 of them here about 4 years ago.
11 of them.
I mean,
That's crazy, man.
that's an ESP Lynch. That's an actual ESP JFrog. That's a Sandoval. So I'm not getting rid of those. I like that Warrior because that's the one I changed the pickups in, the Floyd on it, kill switch in it.
We can't even you're blocking the shot.
No.
We can't even see anything.
The white Warrior up there.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
like all that stuff below that, we've never seen like half of those guitars.
Yeah, you have. That's the
No.
That's the sunburned Charvel, the green one. The white Charvel. There's the orange Soloist. I think that's the last one I got from Dane. That's down there. The ESP M400 there, and there's the Schecter. Chapman. Then one of those Vietnam
Wait,
guitars.
you said Chapman.
Yeah.
Hang on. We can actually do something with that. You mean this guy right here? Was it this one?
Beane TV. Okay, you ready? Ready. Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman for Johnny Beane TV. Have an amazing day. Watch his videos, like and subscribe.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we really are on LinkedIn, so
Okay.
next time it's your birthday, you'll get a message.
Hey!
Rob Chapman?
I mean, between those two right there, the Bones and the Sandoval, you're looking at almost $13,000.
Okay. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
I
I get it, Ron. Let me just say this though. I get it, but saying, man, I wish I had that. But looking back, when you already have all that stuff, like I don't see why you couldn't like trade some stuff or get rid of some stuff for some other stuff instead of just wishing you had something else. You know?
Well, I mean, I've always liked that ATL guitar, but there's only one thing that I didn't like about it. It's a hardtail. It's single pickup, single knob, but it's a hardtail.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what that means.
I don't know. What? Okay.
Well,
yeah, Peggy says you need more wall space.
I do. Actually, I do.
Oh, my God. No, I get it. It's a disease. I get it. But the thing is, I think totally different with this stuff. It's like what I was just telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just telling you. I've got this guitar here, which is a total piece of crap. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got this guitar here. I put this guitar together myself. Okay. This is a body I got off eBay. And yeah, this is the guitar I'm playing on that premiere I did this morning. The Twitch stream that you saw here on YouTube. Actually, the thumbnail is me holding the guitar. Yeah. So this body, I think it's a Fender body, not sure. This is how it arrived with all the sanded down and everything. And then I used to teach guitar lessons at people's houses, so I used to just write on my guitar because I didn't care. So that's why it has some writing on it and stuff. And then, now with Instagram, at Johnny Beane, I just wrote my own name on there just for fun at one point. Guitar finish loaded pickguard. I think this is a Mighty Mite neck. What are these? I forget the brand of tuners. They're good. This is a nut that I installed myself, and it's too high. It's really high, actually. You can't really, well, if I go like this. Wait, wrong way. No, right way. I don't know. Anyway, it's too high. So when I play it, it really builds up. Really builds up the hand strength playing up here because the action is so high up here. Down here, it's fine, File it, Edwin says. I could. So my point, though, is, and I don't know, you guys can disagree with me. I don't care. All you want. Drop your comments below, whatever. My point is that, excuse me, is that
your collar looks better now.
Oh, yeah. My point is that it's not the gear. It's the artist. It's the player. You can have 100 guitars. I like this and I like that. Man, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. But, and I know this might sound weird, but that's how it is. And this goes back to 25 years ago. Actually, it's been longer than that. This goes back a while when I was living at Desmond Child's house. When I was signed with Desmond Child, working in a band that was signed to Destin Entertainment. We were going to go on. This didn't happen, but it was in the works for us to be signed to Universal Records. You guys know Universal, at the time, the biggest record company in the world. You go to the movies, you see this thing, the big planet, Universal. We were going to be signed to that company. Ended up not happening, whatever. I mean, that's the music business. But when I got into that situation, that totally changed my thoughts and everything on gear. It doesn't matter what gear you have. You use what you have. You create with what you have. It's the opportunities that you get. It's not the gear. You get the opportunities, you get more gear, But with being an artist, with creating, it's not about having all this stuff and if I only had that guitar, I'd be a rock star. No, That's not how that works at all.
No, I've never said that either. I've never said I
Well.
need that to be a rock star.
But the thing is, it's the gear. Wait a minute. I rehearsed this before we started the show. It's not the gear, it's the player. It's the player. And let me say this. Like this guitar, it's a total piece of crap. You know, action's too high. It has, writing on it. It's whatever. But it inspires me. It's not the greatest looking guitar in the world. I mean, look at this. It's horrible. But it inspires me. That Leo James inspires. So, like I was telling Ron this before we started. I'm like, dude, like I was sitting here jamming on that guitar. I was like coming up with riffs on this guitar just out of nowhere. And that's how that works. I mean, I don't know. You guys in the chat, I don't know how you guys write, but however you get inspired, however it is, whatever it is, it's all about the inspiration and, for me at least, creating, writing. Hello Kitty drum set. Yes. But so anyway, so I was here. I was like jamming out. I was like coming up with ideas. I was like coming up with stuff. Scratching my head like, coming up with riffs. Like writing. And it's on that guitar. So see, what I'm saying is it's not the gear, it's the person. But like, I know I could be totally wrong, whatever, but I just think, like in my situation, it's like if I had 150 guitars and it's like, man, I really want that one, I would make it happen. I wouldn't just say, I wish I had that, but I'm not getting rid of that, That just seems kind of weird to me,
And I understand that.
If that makes sense.
It does. It does. But like I said, had one stolen, then I sold the ESP, and I made that mistake. The stolen one I couldn't help, but I mean, it's like, those are guitars. Yeah, I can replace them, but I can't find another ESP. I've never found another yellow one for sale, because there were supposedly only 20 of them made that color. But all the ones I do find are beat up, and they want $4,000 or more for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to spend that for that, then have to fix it. If I'm spending $4,000 or more, then it's going to be the yellow one, one of the 20. But and again, I've played crappy guitars. I've rode on crappy guitars. Then I got to where I could fix them, build my own. So when I sit there and, like when I got that perfect example, that camo one from Dane, it had it had the matte finish. I looked at it and I'm thinking, okay, I can do something with this. So I upgrade the tremolo, upgrade all the hardware, upgrade the pots. I have left to do the pickups, but then I buffed it out, and you know what? That made me feel good, and I sat down and wrote a couple things with it. Then that's what makes me do it. When I finish a guitar and look at it, that's part of the process for me. I look at it, okay, now that I like the way that looks now. That's what I wanted. Now let's play it, and that's how I do it. So it's just preference. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's like guys who have cars or car shows. You got the guys that have the cars that they really don't drive that much, and they're mint looking. Then you have the rat rods the ones that are rusted, and they spray clear over. And even though they're both car shows, both car guys, it's two different types. Just like like you and I are two different types as far as we look at guitars. Nothing wrong with either way. So But in our case, where a lot of people don't I don't want to say, well, where you and I can look at a guitar in any shape and be able to repair it. We obviously look at it differently than people who don't know what to do with the guitar, how to fix it. You know, they'll look at one and think, I don't want that. You know, like, that one you just held up, you're sending it to me to paint shell pink. So it's going to come back nice, glossy shell pink. And that might inspire you to play it again. Play it more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's all about inspiration, whatever inspires you to do whatever it is. I mean, not everybody writes, not everybody, not everybody's, there's all different types of musicians, types of artists. So that's that. Lawrence, I would say $100 guitar can be good for startup, provided everything is set up properly. Yeah, dude, this guitar right here, man. This is a $100 guitar. Actually, it's $149, I guess. $149. This thing, it's amazing, man.
And it's walnut body or mahogany body and hard rock maple neck. Yes, Cheech, you just use a satin clear. So, but I'm to the point now, it's 60 years old. I haven't been in a band for years, but I am writing, recording, and got a lot of stuff started. Laz has heard some of it, but I enjoy working on them and building them just as much as I do playing them now, or writing with them now. So it's like the same thing when I was with the guns. I loved the shooting. Everybody I was around in the competitions loved to shoot them, but no one liked to clean them when they were done. To me, that didn't bother me. That was all part of it. Clean it, tear it apart, scrub it, reload the ammo, scrub the brass, everything. That's all part of it. Just like filing the fret ends down, whatever. It's all part of the whole thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that's right or it's wrong. That's just me. So, and every one of these, other than the one from Korea, XBY something, whatever it is, I've never really done anything to that yet, except just set the action on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mike, yeah. Yeah, you're not terrible. You just play differently, man. Actually, Mike, I've never even heard you play. Although we actually have been at Guitar Center. Yeah. Okay. All right. Orgalord says that guitar is 100 times better than my first POS guitar I paid $200 for back in the early 90s. What kind of guitar was that, man, in the early 90s? Because a lot of the stuff from then now is like people want that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the stuff was I mean, not the stuff today isn't quality stuff, but like late 80s, early 90s. Well, but then again, in the 90s, people thought the stuff in the 70s was crap, But now it's like, oh no, the 70 Strat is amazing, even though it's the 3-bolt. You can bend the neck, whatever.
Get that whammy neck.
Yeah.
Well, perfect example. Like MPN. He sent 2 guitars to me today to work on. MPN.
Mm-hmm.
And the blue one, I took the stuff off of it, and I'm putting it on the white one. Which, so I already laid it out to cut out for the Floyd, as you can see. And there is math involved to get it in the right spot. Got to be right. So I got all that done. And then now I got to do is route it out. And then I'm actually going to paint this for him and the headstock. We're going to do this in a kind of neat. I've never done this finish before, so we're going to sand it down. I'm going to paint it in black. Then we're going to take powder, colored powder, and throw on it. And then I'm going to clear over top all that. And it's going to have. It's going
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's going to have a Floyd. His EVH Floyd's going to be in it, and the Seymour Duncan custom pickup will be in it. And I'm going to match the headstock to the paint, the guitar, and I got a special logo I'm going to put on it for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did the frets today. This thing, you went like this, and it literally cut my finger. They were so bad. And take a microfiber cloth, and you couldn't even get it down the fretboard. Now I got it. I set it, and the microfiber cloth just slides down. Doesn't grab anything. So yeah, this is going to be the first paint job of that style. I also filled the holes for the pickup ring. He didn't want that. And then I also filled the holes for the back here. So when I sand it all down and put a little bit of filler in there, you'll never know that it had holes in there for that stuff. And yeah, so it's going to be black with blue, green, purple kind of powders just thrown on it. And of course, it's going to make some kind of wild design. Then we're going to clear over top of it. So, and it'll look like it's wet. I'm using that show car wet clear.
Cool.
Same thing, which is how your skateboard one's going to look, and your pink one.
It look wet?
Yeah. That's how shiny it's going to be.
Well, Ogre Lord 5150 says, I don't know. Some of those early 90s Squires are pretty bad. My friend had one, and it just fell apart. Well, you do know the 80s Squires stuff is really good. I have one. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. I've been telling you guys for years, dude, no, my first guitar was a Squire. It was great. Like, a lot of you guys are like, nah, boo. Like, no, it's really not when you think of Squires, at least from at a certain time. The stuff now I think is great.
Yeah.
The Squires. I mean, the Hello Kitty. The Hello Kitty. Cover your eyes. The Hello Kitty guitar is a Squire.
The pink one.
This guitar is a Squire. Says right there, Squire. Look. You know? Where's it made? Made in China. The guitar plays great. This was the hottest guitar a couple months ago.
Well, that's like when ESP first came out with the LTD. They were terrible. The LTD, the very first ones were terrible. Now they're amazing.
Let me show my Squire from the one Rich gave me. This guitar looks amazing, man. So this wasn't my guitar. I actually put my guitar away. I put it up in my loft to get out of the way to make room for more guitars. But yeah, this is a Squire #1 Bullet by Fender. And really, really nice looking guitar. And this is pretty much almost identical to my first guitar when I was a kid. Back when I was learning songs like this. And songs like this. Just kidding. No, I was actually learning songs like this. See? But okay, Cheech is asking, do you work on acoustics?
Not that much. I can, but not that much.
Yeah, that's a real luthier, man. People that work on acoustic guitars and have to repair that stuff, like use wood glue, bracing.
Yeah,
On electric guitars, it's rare you got to do any of that, but acoustic guitars.
I replaced a whole back piece on an old Gibson before, and man, it's not easy. And I ended up making the clamps out of all thread and the wood circles. I had to clamp all the way around it and everything. Then inside, you had to get everything fixed and re-glue some of the supports. So yeah, you can do it. And I've reset necks and acoustics before too, but I just don't. Well, actually, I don't get that many. Everybody comes here is usually electric and a Floyd. So I've literally been working on Floyds now for 40 years. So,
man, is it Ogre Lord? 5150.
Ogre.
I don't remember what Squire model he had, but I know it was one at Guitar Center for $200. New in the early to mid 90s. I think I remember which ones those were. Yeah, but the advice I got for buying guitar, as I think it's still true today, was to buy a used Mexico Fender Strat. Dude, those are excellent guitars, man. My main gigging guitar for a while was a Mexico Telecaster, and I played a huge show at a theater in Sacramento, California, with that guitar. And then what happened was, I went to an event that this guy was at, and he signed the guitar for me, and I basically put it away after that.
Ready?
Ready.
Hi, this is Andy Summers, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
So he signed my guitar, and I thought, yeah, if I play this guitar now, the signature will rub off, because he signed it right, like where the arm would.
Right.
And it's kind of like coming off a little bit, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, I could probably get it signed again.
Yeah, I'm sure he would
if I really wanted. So maybe at some point I'll get it signed again. Or but anyway, my point is, it was made in Mexico Tele, and actually I did use it in the studio about 5 years ago. I did this project at the studio, and actually, if you guys were here 5 years ago on the YouTube channel, you guys would have seen photos from this, because I was doing these shows then, and I remember taking video. Maybe I didn't take video. I know I took photos at that studio, and I showed them on the show. I remember doing that. But so I did take the guitar out. I did use it. I would use it now. You know, I probably wouldn't play a gig with it. I mean, I don't need to. But again, I mean, this kind of goes back to what we were kind of talking about earlier, but not really. You know, that is the only guitar that has that sound, that Telecaster, that tone. Even though it's a humbucker in the neck, it was basically made to look like his guitar. And actually, I can show you guys a video of it.
LT, the original, is the best one.
What, Colonel Sanders?
Yeah. No, he asked me which Floyd is the best. Although there is one I have yet to own, and I would love to find one if I could. And it's a Floyd Rose, and it says licensed by Floyd on it. but it was made. Anybody in here a golfer? Not a gopher, a golfer. Anybody in the chat golf? I would love to find one of these and get it, but I've never had the chance to come across one yet. Let me see if I got a picture of it. If I can find it. It is not. I don't know how long they made them. I think they only made them for a year. Right here. So it says Floyd Rose, and but it says licensed under Floyd Rose patent. Okay. Look on back here. It says licensed under, but look down. But look where the little logo right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Ping, the golf club company. Ping.
Mm-hmm. They make
this.
tuners.
Yeah, I would love to find one of these. By Ping. I've never been able to find one.
Okay, so here's I'll show you guys my Telecaster. This is the one that actually this is footage of Andy signing it for me. This was
cool.
Well, actually, it says in the video. This is about a minute. It says what this is. And before this was filmed on my. I used to have a Canon camera that I would film videos on, and they would only film up to 30 seconds, and the quality was terrible. If you go back on my YouTube channel, you'll find a bunch of videos from like 15 years ago. They're all 30 seconds long, and the quality is just terrible. It's from this particular Canon camera that I used to have with the card. It would have a little flash card, and you would take it out. You have to put it in a thing to drag the files. So that's what this was. But anyway, this is that guitar, and this is Andy signing it. This is back in, I think, 2006. Anyway, check this out, you guys. October 2006.
What do you want? Yeah.
Oh, just right there. That's cool. Cool. Could you on the back of the headstock too? Because actually, I do play this.
Yeah, don't stop.
If you see that on eBay, you can sue me.
How would he phrase this?
The C knife. Cool.
Yep. So there he is, holding the guitar. And look at that. Look behind him. I noticed this like later on. That woman's breastfeeding her kid. Can you see that? The lady sitting there? That's crazy. But anyway, he signed the guitar. Then I think I've got some. Let me see what. Oh yeah, there's that's his book that he wrote. Right there, and then this is the. Look at that, MySpace. That's back when MySpace was the thing. 2006. 2006. That video is on the channel here. You guys can actually look at that video and find it. There's a reason for 2 signatures. Because, like I said in the video, I said I actually do play this guitar. Could you sign it on the back of the headstock? Meaning that the signature on the body would end up rubbing off eventually because I play the guitar. And that's what started happening. So I decided, yeah, I'd rather, I put the guitar away. I still do use it. Yeah, well, YouTube started in 2005. So that was a year after YouTube started. Yeah. I've been on here from the beginning, you guys. I've seen everything. I should have clear-coded the signature. I thought about it. We'll see. Maybe at some point I'll get it signed again. I don't know. I mean, but my point is now, like, yeah, I would use the guitar. I wouldn't play a gig with it because I wouldn't have to. But as far as like taking it to a studio, which I've done, I would do that. I would use it here. It's in the loft right now. I can't really, I mean, I could get the ladder out and stuff, but it's in the loft right above us here. But I've showed it on the different shows here.
Peggy, send me that link, please.
Oh, cool. Got milk. Oh my gosh. That was 2006. How old would that kid be now?
$14.
It's 2025 now.
Oh, 19.
Oh my gosh. Andy was right. I am old. Oh my gosh. What's happening, you guys? Something's really wrong.
No kidding.
That kid would be 19 years old now. And see, to me, that seems like yesterday. And I'm blurry.
I can tell you that I was talking to one of our old bass players the other day, and it was weird because we're like, man, that was 35 years ago, and I remember it like it was last weekend.
Mm-hmm. Well, 35 years ago was a long time ago.
Here's the guitar. Here's the one Dane's got right there. That's the Scotty Ian guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really see. Yeah, it says ATL.
Nice. Yeah, we can see it. That's that album cover. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, if you really want that, I mean, you're in luck because you know the owner.
Yeah.
You know the shop owner. So I'm sure he could give you the best deal that he could possibly do. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's you know, don't be like, man, I wish I had that.
Oh, I know.
I have 200 guitars behind me, and I can't. That doesn't. Yeah, but I get it though too. You know. But then, I don't know. But then we have, you know, we know people that they get a new guitar every week. Oh, this is the greatest guitar ever. Next week, oh no, this is the greatest guitar ever.
Yep.
Oh, next week, oh, this is the greatest guitar ever.
See that again? That's, I mean, even like these kit guitars. Okay. Yeah, I initially had the other neck on it, but I want to put that neck on a Charvel body. But I did put the Grovers on here, so I mean that's a little upgrade. But there's nothing wrong with these guitars. These Leo Jams, whatever they are. These things are. It's a full mahogany body, Canada maple neck. So, you know, if you want to upgrade. You know, even the pickups sound good, but if you want to upgrade the pickups, you can do that. They do have the little pots, the smaller ones. So if you want to put different pots in it, but I mean, for what these cost, and then the skill you learn of putting it together, and again, it's something that's great. You can upgrade on it, and
it is James. It is Leo James. Okay.
Okay. So these are. I'm pleasantly surprised. And again, thank you, Rich. Thank you very much. And we actually have two more coming. Mine will be here Tuesday. Yours is there now. It was there today. Could have went down and got it. Or did you? Did you go
It was?
Yeah. Didn't you see the last text he wrote? He said it was in Santa Clara right now.
I don't live in Santa Clara.
Oh. No. I think that's what he said. Wait a minute.
He lives in Santa Clara. He has it. I'm going to pick it up on Monday at his house. So we'll go live Monday morning, and I'll do an unboxing Monday morning or something. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. Dude, all your support, man. Incredible.
Fabulous.
Yeah. No, Santa Clara, that's when I go up to Guitar Center. That's Santa Clara.
Okay. And according to the tracking number, mine will be here Tuesday.
I live in SoCal.
But I have no idea what it is. This one he didn't say. But the only thing he said was, you got a Johnny guitar for Johnny and a Ron guitar for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know either. But dude, yeah, it's awesome, man. And if you guys missed it, we did a video last Saturday. Let me find the link. I don't think Nightbot has it yet. We need to. Is Janice here? Janice, can you send me an X reminding me to give Nightbot the link to our Straturday build? Here, let me give you guys the link if you guys missed that. We had a great time. There it is. Straturday Night. Yeah. And I did what's called a speed run. Meaning, and that's mostly used for like video gaming, where it's like people that try to beat a video game like within one sitting. I wanted to build the guitar and have it playable in the one evening, and I did. It was literally like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because we kind of BS'd for a while. But there's the video right there. Click on that if you haven't seen it. That was last Saturday. And speaking of that, I guess tomorrow's Saturday, so I guess we'll do some sort of something. I mean, I was thinking about taking us to the workbench tonight. Maybe we'll save that for tomorrow, because we got like 20 more minutes. So we'll do some music news and stuff. We'll do that. We'll save a workbench stream for tomorrow. I'll take you guys over there. And yeah, one of the things I'm thinking is maybe tearing this thing apart. Even though I love this guitar now. I mean, if you guys only saw the way that I treat this guitar. I want people to see how much fun we have over here on Twitch. Look what we're doing. We're just doing crazy stuff. Vibrating strings on Twitch. Johnny Beane on Twitch. Make sure to follow.
MR Mike 5150 says, I wonder if that drill can have some sort of effect.
Now, it would have been better if you'd had a vibrating G string.
Oh, my goodness. I know.
I had to say that.
Well, now, it's okay. Well, I don't want you looking at me, but if you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I do have an OnlyFans. Come on over. You can watch me. It's fine. And plus, I'm just kidding. Well, although I do have an OnlyFans, but I don't do that over there. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. But clip that. Actually, we can clip that because we're on Twitch right now. Clipped. There we go. It's clipped. Hey, let's do an experiment, man. Let's actually play back that clip in real time. Let's find it.
I got it, Peggy. Thank you.
I just clipped. Let's grab it. Where is it? Creator dashboard, content, clips I've created. There it is. Download. Here's how fast we are at this stuff. All right. And now presenting what I just clipped. Here it is, Deja Vu. If you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I do have an OnlyFans. Come on over. You can watch me. It's fine. And plus, I'm just kidding. But although I do have an OnlyFans, but I don't do that over there. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. But what? Wouldn't it be funny if I clipped this?
Clipping that?
There we go. Now we just clipped that. Now let's go over and find that clip. Oh my gosh, clips I've created. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go to some music news in a second. But first, we want to show you guys how far we've advanced in technology on this show. How we can clip a clip and have a clip of a clip. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I do have an OnlyFans. Now this is the clip. Come on over. You can watch me. Is this the clip? Fine. Yeah, now there's two of us. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you need to clip that.
Well, although I do have an OnlyFans, but it's...
Then there'll be
Wait,
6
did
of
you
them.
actually just say that, or is that from the clip?
No, I said that.
You actually said that, or it's a... Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Clip
so
this.
if we clip that... Okay, we'll do it one more time. So if we clip that, then all of a sudden there's a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. All right? Which it's going to take a second to find. 1, 2... There it is. All right, we got it. Now we got a clip of a clip of a clip. And we'll show that. And then after that, we'll get to some music news. I swear. Okay, here's the clip of a clip of a clip. That's in technology on this Okay, show.
now
I think this is the clip of a clip and have a clip of a clip. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Like I said, I do have an OnlyFans. Now this is the clip. Come on over. I think this is the clip of a clip. Right? Is that me? Is this the clip? Fine. Yeah, now there's two of us. Okay, now it's a clip of a clip. I think. How many of us are there now?
Yeah, you need to clip that.
Well, although I do. Did you just say that?
Then there'll be
Wait,
6
did
of
you
them.
actually just say that, or is that
Wait,
from
do
the
I
clip?
need to clip it again?
No, I
or
said
Did
that.
you just say that?
Clip it again now.
Is that a clip? Okay, so if we clipped one more time... See, this is the fun of having Twitch, is we can do all this fun stuff. All right, refresh a few times. Now we should be on, there should be a 4th clip. Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh no. You guys think you guys are going crazy. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Okay, this is a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. All right, I think. Okay, now I think this is a clip and have a clip. Is that you? Nothing wrong with that. Or did you just say that? Like I said, I do have an OnlyFans. Now this is the clip. Do I have OnlyFans? I think this is the clip. I'm not sure. Right? Is this the clip? Is this the clip? Yeah, now there's two of us. Okay, now it's a clip of a clip. How many of us are here? I forget. I think. How many of us are there now? Okay, let's clip one more time. Did you just say that?
Then there'll be 6 of
Did you
them.
actually? Now we got one more clip.
Clip this one now. That's it.
All right, now let's see what happens. Last time, I swear, because most of us have to go to bed. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even. How many?
This will be the 5th clip.
Okay, this is the 5th clip of the clip of a clip of a clip. Okay, present, file. I'm assuming it's this one. Nobody can tell. I think you guys are going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip of a clip of a clip. Clip of a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. Okay, now I think this is I think. Right? Is that you? Are we here? Nothing wrong with that. Or is this a clip? Did you just say that? Like I said, wait, what? Is that me? Did you just say something? Do I have OnlyFans? I think this is a clip of a clip. Did you say clip again? Is this a clip? Is this the clip? Okay, there's one more. Are you laughing right now? Of a clip. Now, was that funny? Woo! All right, we got to do one more time. Imagine if the whole show was this. Imagine how crazy that would be. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this was the clip of 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 the clip. We're just gonna do this one more last time. Then we gotta get serious. Okay, present. This is the last time.
Now there's five of us.
Assuming it's this one. Nobody can tell.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Is this a clip?
This is
okay. This is a clip of a clip of a clip. Are you laughing? Clip of a clip. I think. Okay, now I think. I think. All right, I'm not clipping it. Are we here?
Nothing wrong with that.
Or is this a clip? Did you just say that?
Like I said,
wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something? Oh my gosh! Listen to that. Okay. All right, let's get rid of all these now. We got hundreds of them. Oh my god.
Text us, text us, text us, text us, text us. Hey, this is like the wannabeans.
They wish they could be me. So there you go.
Peggy's lost now.
Peggy, it's okay. Peggy, it's all right. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, at any time either of us have to use the bathroom, hey, we have a clip. Clip of a clip. Okay, present. File. I'm assuming it's this one. Nobody can tell. I think you guys are going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. I think. Okay, now I think. I think. Right? Is that you? Are we here?
Nothing wrong with that.
Or is this a clip? Did you just say that?
Like I said,
wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something? Hello? All right. All right, that's enough. Wow. Now I'm stuck with all these clips. A clip of a clip of a
well,
clip.
Well, you just need to save the last one.
Yeah, I know. I have it. The one we just did? Oh, yeah. Crap. Now we got to start again. Is this a clip? Are you sure? Clip of a clip. Oh, no. Okay, present. File. I'm assuming it's this one. Nobody can tell. I think you guys are going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. I think. Okay, now I think. I think. Right? Is that you? Are we here? Imagine listening to the podcast to say that. Oh my gosh! Imagine. Yeah, subscribe to my Only Beans. That's the content you get. Is that? I'm gonna upload that video. So, instead of me in a bikini in a swimming pool like Amaranth.
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something? This is what you get. Of a clip of a clip. Okay, present. File. I'm assuming it's this one. Okay. Oh my gosh. There you go. What? Okay. Are you on Magic Beans? Oh. Yes.
Oh,
okay,
my God.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of music news. We'll do some. I mean, we did. This show is called Talking Guitars. We did actually talk. We talked a lot of guitars today. It wasn't just the and more today.
We had 5 different time zones going across the screen there on the back of my amp back there.
On this one, going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. This one? Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip. I see. Yeah, text us. Clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. I think. Okay, now I think. I think.
Now clip this.
Are we here?
Last one.
Is this a clip to say that?
Like I said.
Wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something?
Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clip this one.
Oh, okay, one more clip. There we go. Clipped. Yes. Okay, this is the last time, and then everybody go home. Just kidding. Actually, come over to Twitch.
Look, okay, the real me is right here. Right there. No, here.
content, clips I've created. And feel free, you guys, if you're over on Twitch, feel free to clip these yourself, man. Any of you guys can go over to Twitch and clip. Actually, you guys can clip this stuff on YouTube as well. Okay.
Cheech and Chong Space Juice.
All right. Space Juice.
Juice.
This is the last time. Okay.
That's what he said. Here, and there.
This is the last one we're doing. Here it is. Clip of a clip. I think it's a clip. Okay, present. It's a clip of a clip of a clip. I'm assuming it's this one. Nobody can tell. I think you guys are going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip of the clip. I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip of a clip of a clip. Text. I think. Okay, now I think. Right? Is that you? Are we here?
Nothing wrong with that.
Or is this a clip? Did you just say that?
Like I said,
wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's enough. That's crazy. Although we do need to end the show somehow, so now we do we have space? Oh no. No, we don't. Dang it. There has to be something I can get rid of. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. There we go. Actually, we can get rid of this too. There we go. Okay, so now we have that. The clip of the clip of the clip of the clip. So anybody, like, if we ever need to play, if everybody's like, hey, roll that clip. Now we have.
You need to post that on the YouTube page though, as a separate video. Call it just the clip.
It's processing. The clip. The clip of 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 a clip. The clip. Okay, present. File. I'm assuming it's the clip of the clip. Nobody can tell. I think you guys are going crazy. Okay, that might be the clip. You guys I'm actually having to like do all this in real time. Imagine that. Okay, this is number 4. Is that okay? This is a clip of a clip of a clip. Clip of a clip of a clip of a clip. I think. Okay, now I think this is right thing. Right? Is that you? Are we here?
Nothing wrong with that.
Or is this a clip? Did you just say that?
Like I said.
Wait, what? Was that me? Did you just say something?
Woo!
All right. Oh my God.
Here's Lewis right now.
Yeah.
Dang it, Peggy's going to win yet again. I tell you what.
Oh, we have a giveaway. Over here, Johnny. Over here. Yeah. Johnny, look, there's a clip over here. Okay. Maybe we'll save the music news for tomorrow. I'll just tell you what it is. Ace Frehley says he was a loose cannon that played too fast, and I didn't realize how short he was. Ace Frehley tells us what he thinks of his Kiss replacements: Bruce Kulick, Vinnie Vincent, and Tommy Thayer. Oh, dang, man. Published by Andrew Daly. If Ace is the quintessential Kiss guitarist, where does that leave the others? Only the Space Ace knows for sure. We can read this. Here. Yeah, we'll read this. And then we'll do the giveaway. Peggy. Let me see. Present, share screen, share screen. Is this it or is this a clip? All right, guitar player. We already read all that stuff. There's Ace Frehley right there. Look at that Les Paul, man. There's no denying that Ace Frehley's off-kilter, truly idiosyncratic. Guitar Approach defined Kiss's early six-string sound. You simply don't get cuts like Deuce,
Yeah.
Cold Gin,
Strutter.
Detroit Rock City, Love Gun, and of course Shock Me.
That's
Without the Space Ace. Oh, is it 12-string?
Yeah, look at that one he's holding, the 12-string.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. But nothing lasts forever, and that was the case with Frehley's tenure in Kiss, which lasted from 1973 through 1982, and again from 1996 to 2002. His time out of the group opened the door to six-string adventures for other guitarists like Vinnie Vincent, Bruce Kulick, who survived one of Kiss's most disgusting gigs. Oh, we read about that, I think, on Wednesday. And Tommy Thayer. It goes without saying that Frehley has admittedly underschooled musician who leans heavily into vibe and balls to the wall cock rock is a different animal than those who came after him. For one thing, he's been the most influential lead guitarist in the group by far, with fans that range from Kim Thayil to John 5. I'd probably have practiced a little more if I knew I was going to affect that many people's lives, Ace told us recently when he discussed 5 classic Kiss tracks. It does make me proud and very happy, though, that I influenced a lot of great guitar players. That's pretty cool, man. I've always felt that the best guitar solos were the ones you could hum. He tells Guitar Player, blues players were always my idols. I liked Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, and Jeff Beck, all of whom at one point or another played a Les Paul like Ace. You can't negate the influence of Doors guitarist Robbie Krieger, as Ace's former Kiss bandmate Gene Simmons revealed. Ace stole Krieger's solo, note for note, from 5 to 1, and used it in Dress to Kill track. The Dress to Kill track, She. We're gonna have to A/B those, because
it's pretty much the same.
I'm not familiar with either one of those, I hate to say, but I'd like to hear that. As for the rhythm guitar influence, when it came to chord work, Pete Townsend was number one in my book, and still is. We know Pete would agree with that. He could play the same chord on the neck in different positions using inversions. I learned a lot from studying his work. Of course, the term study is used loosely when it comes to Ace. My style is a combination of all those guys, he says. It's pretty distinctive. I don't use a lot of special effects. I just kind of crank the Marshall all the way up to 10, and 100% of the time, I only use the bridge pickup. So it goes without saying that when it comes to quintessential Kiss guitar theatrics, the buck kind of sort of stops with Ace. But where does that leave Vinnie, Bruce, and Tommy? Will let Ace tell you himself. There's Bruce Kulick right there. I would say that Bruce was the best guitar player all around. He's technically a better player than I am, in my opinion. He can play stuff that I can't play. He's just technically a better musician. I never took a guitar lesson, you know. But when it comes to playing melodic guitar solos, you know that nobody is better than me. A lot of that has to do with how you hit the strings with the guitar pick and hitting the string with your finger at the same time. That's how you get the harmonics. I always tried to, and I'm just saying this right now. Like I told you, like that guitar, I used to teach guitar lessons with this.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take this to people's houses, and I would write on it and stuff. Like I would make notes. So like I'm teaching somebody something, and I would just put it down, just grab the pen, and just like whatever, you know. Don't care. So when I always tried to explain to people how you get those harmonics, it's like, well, I mean, you hit the string with the pick and the finger at the same time. Like I always try to like, you know. That's what he's talking about, those harmonics. You can probably hear that. That's something Van Halen was really good at. Doing these. He would go like this. In, what was it? Dancing in the Streets. Live. He would do that. Get all his harmonics and stuff. So let's see. That's how you get the harmonics. A lot of musicians aren't even able to hit that. It takes a lot to learn that technique with really good vibrato. That's kind of like Ain't Talking About Love. That part. That part. It takes a lot. It takes a while to learn that technique with a really good vibrato, but it's a winning combination. So I guess Ace did that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it if he's saying that.
Yeah, he did it live. He did it a lot.
So maybe not on the albums as much.
No, there was some, but live he did it a lot.
Well, Raymond says he left the show when Iggy dropped his pants. Ew. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it is Iggy Pop.
By the way, smash that thumbs up. Oh, Peggy, there you are over on Twitch.
She's trying to get another chance at the win.
Mm-hmm. Look, she's on both places. So see, there you guys go. If you guys want 2 chances to win, or even 3, jump over to my Facebook page too. We'll do that as soon as we read the story. We'll do the giveaway for the magazine. Classic Rock Ultimate Review 2024. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. We'll give this away. I know Bruce admires me as a musician and vice versa. We've jammed together at a couple of conventions, but it hasn't really gone any further than that. Well, I mean, on my last Origins record, Volume 2, he played on a Hendrix song, Manic Depression. We traded off solos, but it was done remotely with Pro Tools. So they weren't even together in the same room doing that. But that's how a lot of recording is now. It's all done remotely. And Vinnie Vincent. Vinnie Vincent played too fast. I never paid much attention to him as far as anything else. I know that Paul used to complain to me about Vinnie. He said that he was like a loose cannon and that he doubled the length of the guitar solo and that he played things too fast and they couldn't control him, you know. But I was really amazed. I hadn't met him over the years. The first time I met him was a few years ago in Florida, and I didn't realize how short he was. Oh my God. I was really like towering over him. But the problem with shredding is that it's not memorable, you know. When you put 64 notes into a bar or 2 bars, you don't know what the guy is playing. I mean, not everybody can do that, but I'm more into melody. I understand what Ace is saying here. I totally get what he's saying, but I mean, you can be melodic and play a bunch of notes, but I understand that you know, a lot of notes doesn't always make up for melody. But it can be done. There's Vinnie Vincent, guitar solo, 1984. Tommy Thayer. Tommy played the right notes, but he didn't have the right swagger. I mean, obviously, if he's dressed up to kind of look like Ace Frehley, obviously they would want him to play exactly what Ace played, I would think. Right? I mean, isn't he supposed to be like Ace Frehley? Or is he a new character?
Yeah, no, he's Ace. And just like Eric Singer was supposed to be Peter Criss.
Mm-hmm. So I would think that Tommy Thayer pretty much plays Ace note for note. That's what I would think.
The bad part about it is for a long time when they got in there and was doing that, people were like, "Oh, I got backstage and got to meet, you know, Paul, Gene, Ace, and Peter," and they didn't tell them that it was Tommy and Eric.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
No
Eddie Trunk even talked about that.
No Kiss fan is going to think that those are those other guys. There's no way.
Younger kids don't know that. Yeah, I'm sure it's on YouTube. Look at Eddie Trunk talking about that. He went off on that.
Wait a minute. You just dropped a name. Who was talking about that?
The Trunkster.
Hey, Johnny, how are you? Wish you right now.
Yep.
That's like saying I'm on vacation, having a great time. Wish I was there.
Mm-hmm. Or like that Simpsons. Mr. Mike and I were on Twitch. Actually, as a channel member here, I uploaded my last night's an hour 45-minute stream chatting. I uploaded that to channel members here on YouTube. So if you're a channel member, you can watch that here on YouTube. But we were talking Simpsons last night, and you just said that I wish you were here thing. I remember there was a Simpsons episode where Homer sent Marge a postcard, and it said, "I wish you were her." And it had like a girl in a bikini on the front of it. She's like, "I wish you were her."
Well, have you seen Marge?
I haven't watched that cartoon in 20 years.
No, I mean the girl who does. Did you ever watch the show Rhoda?
No.
Oh, she was Rhoda's sister.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? Hello, it's Carlton, your doorman.
Is that the... Tim Conway used to have a show for a little while after Carol Burnett, and one of the actresses on there went on to do one of the female Simpsons voices. It might have been her. It might have been her.
Yeah. She played Rhoda's sister.
Or it was somebody else. Anyway.
Which was a spin-off from Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah. Tommy played the right notes, but he didn't have the swagger. He just doesn't have the same technique. For example, my father was an excellent pianist. He could play Beethoven, is it Chopin? And everything. He would always say to me, it's not so much playing the right notes, but how hard you hit it and how to use the pedals below the piano. It's all the technique. And I totally agree with that. It's technique. Anybody can learn anything note for note, but if the technique isn't there, if that feeling isn't there, then it just doesn't sound right. And Ace continues, I never forgot that. And because my father had a very light touch and he had excellent technique, I took that and transferred it to the electric guitar and my focus forward. And my focus towards it. So for me, it's not just about hitting the right notes, but doing it with style, you know? My style. But it is true that Tommy had to show me some of those old parts when I came back for the reunion. You've got to realize that there's songs that Paul and Gene wanted me to perform that I hadn't played in 10 or 15 years. Tommy's like an encyclopedia, and he knows how to play the right notes. But Tommy was funny. When I played certain notes, I played them at a different position on the neck than he thought I did. He would go, wow, that's surprising. I'd go, well, Tommy, I'm just not a schooled musician. So I play things where I feel like playing them. And it surprised him because he thought I'd played them on a different position on the neck. As it turned out, he wasn't playing them correctly either. I thought it was funny, and so did he. Andrew Daly is an iced coffee addicted oddball Telecaster playing. Hey, that's like me, man. Alfredo Pasta loving journalist from Long Island. Contributing writer for Guitar World. Scribes for Rock Candy. Bass player, Total Guitar, and Classic Rock History. Wait a minute, what's this? This is Classic Rock Magazine right here. Very cool. That's funny. Yeah, and that's the thing too, man. Is you can learn parts if you learn them by ear, and then later on see like the player playing them, and it's like, oh, that's a different position on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although I mean, if you really, really listen to a lot of that, there is a difference in the sound. Like every note is just a little different. So, but you can get away with doing the other stuff. Ace Frehley, man, yeah, that guy's a trip, man.
Well, yeah, because of him. And I know it wasn't so much the playing. Well, it was a combination of the playing and then the theatrics. That's what really got me started into guitar. Then I heard Eddie, then Randy, and then it was over from then on.
Mm-hmm. So you had moved on,
yeah,
to their style.
Yep.
I mean, Ace is awesome. I mean, what he was doing at the time was, but really, if you think about it, and I mean, I'm not the biggest Kiss fan. I do like them. My stepdad wrote some of their biggest hits, so I think they're awesome. But if you really listen to them, they're really like their background is more like 50s rock. Like you listen to Kiss music, and it's really like sped up, heavier 50s style music. If you really think about it, so you to go from that to Randy Rhoads, mm-hmm. where he was doing what he was doing with classical music and guitar. To Edward Van Halen doing all the stuff that he did, you can't turn back from that. I mean, you can, but it's like going in the wrong direction. Music, well, people like, everybody likes different things, but technically, or I don't know. What do you?
I know what you're trying to say,
right? You can't unlearn being Randy Rhoads and then to go back and play like Ace and then forget the Rhoads stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? Why do I look bigger than you? What happened? Did I grow?
I don't know.
But look how tall I am now. You're sitting down.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's because you're sitting down. I mean, if I was sitting down, I'd be down there too. Okay.
There you go.
All right. You saw Ace back in 2008? I saw Kiss on that reunion tour in '96. Down in Irvine, California. You know
how they end up like they are, don't you? Paul Lynde said it best.
Say it in Paul Lynde voice.
Oh, I can't do that. Said you guys had a fight, and your moms told you to kiss and make up.
Oh my gosh! Dang! Somebody clip that. Oh, wait, I can. No.
Then clip it again and again.
I know.
No, he said that on the 77 or 78 Halloween special they were on. He was on there with, I think it was Elvira.
Paul Lynde would do he would have his own specials, and I guess they were on that. Yeah. Dude, that guy was hilarious, man. Yeah. Cool. Peggy's laughing. Well, Peggy,
Don't you think that's funny, Peggy?
You'll be laughing in a second, Peggy, when you win this magazine. All right. All right, let's do this. And then, yeah, don't forget to smash that thumbs up, you guys. Smash that thumbs up on your way out. We got 27 thumbs ups. Thank you so much, you guys. We're at about 200 views live. Thank you, guys. Peggy, if you want to win this, I mean, you've entered twice, so that's probably more than most people. So this is a Classic Rock Ultimate Review 2024. Bay Area Rich gave this to me to give away. So I haven't even looked at it. 2 of these people I've seen at NAMM show. Right here. Can you guess which 2 of these people have I seen in person at NAMM, Ron?
I have no idea.
In the chat. In the chat. Can you guys guess? Actually, all 3 of these people I've seen in real life. 2 of them I've seen at 2 different NAMM shows. Walking around. Can you guys guess? This is Samantha Fish. I forget who this is. And then this is Kingfish. MPN. MPN, were you there? MPN. I saw Samantha Fish just this last NAMM. Just this previous NAMM, like a month ago. I saw her. Kingfish, I saw several years ago in the Fender room. Walking around. Yep, that's right, you guys. And then Slash, I saw when they opened for Van Halen in '95. It was called Slash's Snake Pit. All right.
Did you ever listen to his jazz song?
No.
I can't remember what the name of it is now. It's on Sirius XM on the Smooth Jazz channel. He's got a song on there.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually really good, too.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that comment. We'll get ready for Peggy's winning, so she doesn't have to type wow again in the chat. She wins.
Dang it, Peggy's going to win yet again. I tell you what.
Just kidding. All right. And the winner is... Why did I just see myself twice? The winner is... G. Butchnoff. You're the winner, G. And I know you're here because I saw you a second ago say something.
Ain't that special?
Oh my gosh. We need a Paul Lynde channel ID.
You're watching the Johnny Beane show.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I would have nightmares now. Now you can't stop doing that voice. What if you had to do that for a whole day?
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Pay it forward. Should I spin again? Peggy says drugs are drugs.
Peggy, you're just crazy.
Oh my God. All right. So we spin again? I guess. One more time. The audience is applauding.
Does G want it to spin again, or does he want to just give it to Peggy?
G, should I spin or give it to Peggy? Because truthfully, if we spin again, it'll probably land on Peggy. Spin again. Okay, watch this. Ready, Peggy, to say wow again? The winner is... Scott! You're the winner. What? Is he here for one thing? Scott, if you're here, you're the winner.
He may be here for two things.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying wow. Everybody say wow in the chat. Is he
10
here?
10 seconds, Scott. 10 seconds. Actually, 17, because there's 7.
He's a channel member, and so his name is green in the chat, so I would see it. It would stick out. Everybody say wow in the chat.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll spin one more time because he's not here. All right, we'll spin one more time. Wherever it lands, that's where it lands. And then we can all go home. You guys ready? The winner is GBD Guy. GBD Guy, you're the winner. Text this phone number that you can't see.
Technically, he's the third winner.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, GBD Guy, text that phone number, 415-952-3263. Or we'll just give the magazine away again tomorrow night to Peggy. All right.
I don't think he's here.
Yeah.
Do one more. What's one more? It takes 10 seconds.
I already shut it.
Oh. All right.
It's already shut. So I'll put GBD Guy down. And if he texts me... No, because we got to go. Classic Rock 2024 Ultimate Review GBD Guy. All right. Well, if he texts me sometime tonight before the show tomorrow, I'll send it to him. Otherwise, we'll give it away tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. We've done so much stuff. There's so much stuff coming up, you guys. It's incredible. Ron,
thank you,
thank
sir.
you so much. And Straturday night, tomorrow night, we will take you guys to the workbench tomorrow. Over there. Maybe I'll take this guitar apart. Well, I said, I mean, if you want to paint it,
yeah,
then obviously I'd have to take it apart.
Yep.
Although I do kind of like it, although I would like it better pink. So we'll take this over.
As I say, do you want to show people what it was going to look like, pink, that color pink with that pick guard?
Do I want to show? Oh, you mean that photo that you sent me?
Yeah, the one. I can send you the one.
You got to send it again.
Okay.
So I wanted. It's not. I know it's not the same style guitar or anything. So,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's the combination of the tortoise and the pink, vintage pink. Rich, have a good night, man. Thank you again.
Good night, Rich.
I know I'll see you in the texts and stuff, but I'll definitely see you Monday. Early Monday morning.
There it is.
So if you guys want to see what it'll look like.
That's the exact color, too.
Because it's the exact same bottle?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the color combination will look like this. So it looks something like this. Sort of. So if you just look at the pink part and the tortoise part.
Yeah, it's shell pink. Although your camera's not showing, it's showing it more white than pink, but there you go. Right, yeah.
Right on, man. That's cool. So, say goodbye to this guitar, you guys.
If I had a banjo, I'd do the other part. I know if I'm out in the woods and I hear that start, I leave. Good night, everybody.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
Really?
Ron, do you want to watch that movie with me in the Discord together?
No.
You can do the Paul Lynde voice?
No. No, I'm not gonna.
Say squeal like a pig in Paul Lynde voice.
Squeal like a little piggy.
I'm clipping that, man. Clipped. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys. Oh, no. We will see you guys. Hey, I'll be over on Twitch. I know I'm on Twitch right now. I'll be back doing some video gaming. So if you guys want to hang out, you know, it's all good. Tomorrow night, Straturday Night, we'll take that guitar to the workbench. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Peggy, check your email.
Oh my gosh. All right. We will see you guys
tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah.
Be good. Have fun. Stay safe.
Yes. And remember to eat your vegetables. Otherwise, you'll be doing stuff like this. I want people to see how much fun we have over here on Twitch. Look what we're doing. We're just doing crazy stuff. Vibrating strings on Twitch. Johnny Beane on Twitch. Make sure to follow.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Beane.
And we're here at the Forum, and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You want to film? You can film all you want, man. What do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Beane. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Beane?
Johnny Beane.
Oh, yeah, hey, Johnny Beane. Sammy Hagar here, man.
TV?
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your...
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Click on another video on the screen here. Drop some comments below. I want to see 5 comments below about tonight's show. And I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Come on over. Twitch.tv/Johnny Beane. Bye-bye.
Good night.